Aeronautics and Space Administration, Bill Nelson, has said that the US was open to collaborating with India in building its own space station. Nelson said the US and India were planning to send an Indian astronaut to the International Space Station by the end of next year. He said, and I quote, "We expect by that time to have a commercial space station. I think India wants to have a commercial space station by 2040. If India wants us to collaborate with them, of course, we will be available, but that's up to India." Group Captain V.N. Jha, Joint DRDO scientist, is joining us live. Group Captain Jha, clearly this is an open offer. NASA is saying they're ready to work with ISRO. How should we react to this?
Well, the root of this particular cooperation has started after PM Modi had visited last time the US. The cooperation in the space sector was signed between the two nations, and those cooperation are exactly not limited to a particular product or launch or technology, but it is open-ended. The immediate cooperation will be there in the sector of the NISAR, that NASA ISRO satellite has come. That has got a particularly very high resolution synthetic aperture radar, which should be able to take the photographs of the Earth's crust or surface at various levels with the resolution as high as 1 centimeter. So even if there is something of 1 centimeter which has made the movement or the motion, that should be detectable by NISAR satellite, which will be launched most probably first quarter of the next year. So that is the first topic of their discussions. But then US also knows that its International Space Station has to be decommissioned. Whether it is being taken over by someone else, the maintenance will be difficult, or it is made to crash, made to re-enter the atmosphere under controlled circumstances where it will burn and part of it will fall into the sea. So that space station, the viability now is very, very questionable, because Soviet Union, Russia has dissociated itself from sending any more of the Soyuz launcher, which keeps on boosting the altitude and the speed of the space station, which is required almost every 7 to 15 days. Like space station, when it is revolving around 450 odd kilometers above the surface of the Earth, it is huge object, and it keeps on losing its speed very gradually. That has, we call it decay. So that decay of the velocity or speed has to be boosted by some rockets.
Yes.
Now, a Russian rocket is the one which is boosting up. So that space station has to be decommissioned. US has got the expertise in building, in commissioning and maintaining the space station. Now, PM Modi has given the go ahead for ISRO to build our own space station. So whether we buy some of those technology or we borrow those technologies from the NASA,
right,
or we have our own, that we have to decide.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.